Hello, hi, everybody. Welcome to this Facebook Live. If you happen to catch the replay, please type in replay in the comments below so that I know that you're catching the replay. As you are coming on, please share with me what you are grateful for today. And before I get started, I'd like to show off my little shirt here. Always be yourself. Unless you can be a rhino, then always be a rhino. If you are part of our rhino nation, please drop a rhino emoji in the comments. All right, let's get started. I want to talk about goals, Shmoals, right? If you have ever set a goal for yourself, doesn't matter if you hit the goal, you missed the goal, you forgot about the goal, drop a goal emoji in the comments. But here's what I want to talk about today. Are goals more important, or is the system more important? Now, before you make any decisions on this live, I ask you to kind of follow me along all the way through to the end, and then you decide. Let's say you are a coach, okay? Your goal would be to win a championship, right? But your system is to show up every day, to show up for the practice, and do what you got to do on a daily basis, right? Let's say you are a writer and your goal is to write a book, but your system would be to write 10 pages a day, or dedicate an hour to writing every day. So your process, your daily activity is your system. Let's say you're an entrepreneur. Your goal is probably to build a massive business, a 6-figure, a 7-figure, or 8-figure big, right? But your system is your sales, your marketing, your daily activities, your daily strategies, right? Now, I have a question here for you. What happens if you ignore the goal and focus on the system? Okay, strange question. If you ignore the goal and focus on the system, do you think you would still get results? Now, I see a bunch of people coming on. As you're coming on, please share with me what you are grateful for. The question was, if you ignore the goal and focus on the system, would you still get results? Here's that example of that coach. The goal is to win the championship, right? But let's say you forget about the goal to win the championship and you focus on the system, and the system is your daily practice, your daily runs, showing up every day at the gym and doing what you got to do every single day. Do you think at the end of that you would get results? If you think yes, throw a thumbs up emoji in the comments. If no, throw a thumbs down emoji in the comments. Now, here's what I want to share with you. 3 reasons why you should focus more on the system rather than the goal. Okay. First is that goals are going to reduce your current happiness, if you would. Now, hear me out. It's like this. It's like you're almost going to tell yourself that I'm not good enough until I hit that goal, right? You're almost putting more extra pressure and extra stress on yourself. You're putting your success almost on hold, right? Because, for example, if you want to lose weight, you're not good enough now until you lose that 15-20 pounds. If you want to be an entrepreneur, you're not good enough now until you get to that point and you build the business, right? If you want to write a book, you're not good enough until your book goes out there and gets published, right? So you can reduce that stress and that anxiety by focusing really on your daily activities, your daily schedules, right? When you follow practice versus performance, you can enjoy the present time a lot more, and you also can improve so much more at the same time. Right or right? If you believe that, throw a thumbs up in the comments below. Next point is goals are strangely at odds with a long-term process. What I mean is this: when you focus all on the goal, right, and achieving that goal, what happens when you achieve that goal? Let's say, for example, you want to run a marathon, right? You practice for months, you run for months, you get a coach, you watch what you eat, you do everything you gotta do, and then you go run it, and then you're in this phase that, okay, now what do I do, right? It almost creates that yo-yo effect, right? If you focus on the goal itself, it almost kills that long-term progress, right? Does that kind of make sense? It's so instead of focusing on that goal, develop a system-based mentality where the goal is not all about the goal, right? It's about the process, and not skipping the daily activities, the daily process. Make sense? Good or good? Third point, setting a goal almost suggests that you can control things that you have no control over. You almost can, like, you're saying, I can predict the future. Let me tell you this: nobody can predict the future. Here's what I mean by that. By you setting a goal, you're focusing your attention on that goal, right? And then life happens. How many times we set a goal, and then things happen, and we totally miss the goal, and then we're sad that we missed the goal, and we just kind of just drift away, right? Life happens all the time. So instead of doing that, here's what I suggest. Create feedback loops. What that means is this: every week you can loop back and look at your daily activities, your daily progress, your strategies, and this will allow you not only to build a stronger system, but it also gives you a chance to make adjustments when you need to make them. Does that make sense? Now, by this point, you're probably saying, okay, Sean, what are you saying? So don't set a goal? Goals suck? No, not really. Here's what I'm sharing with you. Fall in love with the system. What I mean is this: goals are good for planning your progress, okay? But systems are good for actually making that progress. Does that make sense? Goals can provide you a direction and push you forward in a very short period of time. But think about it. A well-designed, a well-managed system will always win. Why? Because you get used to the system. At the end, marry the system, divorce the results, commit to the process, make your system count. If you got value from this, go ahead and drop value in the comments. And you know what I always say: sharing is caring. If you have somebody that you think would get value from hearing this, please do share. I appreciate you tuning in. Again, as I'm signing off, as you came in, please share with me what you're grateful for today. Until the next live I'm actually going to do a live on Friday. Trust me, don't want to miss that one. It's a good one. And hope to see you soon. Bye for now.